I'm Dave Simmonds, Chief Executive of the Centre for Economic and Social Inclusion, and I've been talking about the work programme this afternoon. Now, the work programme was always a very ambitious programme for DWP. They set very ambitious performance targets, and of course, with the start of the first people joining the programme back in June, then everybody is eagerly awaiting the performance data to tell how the prime contractors are getting on. However, last week the National Audit Office released a report which said that DWP had overestimated the performance which they should expect from prime contractors. Now, clearly that's of great concern that the National Audit Office should be saying that. But I suppose the key thing from my organisation's point of view is what is the impact of the changing economy and the changing labour market on the ability of contractors to get people into work. I mean, clearly in some parts of the country there are now an awful lot of people chasing every single vacancy and making it a far harder job for contractors to get people into work. So we think that the work programme and DWP's expectations always ought to be taking into account what's happening in the wider labour market. And for example, that if that were the case, then we would be expecting performance to be coming in at round about sort of 7-10% below what was originally expected, and that's not about the ability of contractors themselves. That is just about the fact that the economy is not creating sufficient jobs to move long-term unemployed people into it. But the final and important caveat that should be put on that is that the expectation on the work programme is that, if you like, the historical relationship between long-term unemployed people finding jobs, what the work programme is intended to do is to really bust apart that historical relationship in terms of performance levels. And the belief is that through innovation that performance can be dramatically increased. Now, if the work programme contractors can really do that, then we may yet see the work programme achieving the performance levels that DWP originally envisaged, even if the economy is still very, very rocky out there for jobs and for the unemployed.